Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? In a few minutes, Lamar University's commencement exercises will begin. Commencement is an important ceremony at institutions of higher education and a significant milestone for loved ones. For all to enjoy it, we ask that you not disrupt the ceremony with excessive noise. We understand your excitement, but please do not blow air horns or similar devices as they may harm the hearing of our guests and may keep relatives and friends from hearing the announcement of their loved one's name. Please do not enter the floor or block the aisles to take photographs or videos. In recognition of our degree candidates, we invite you to stand when the processional begins after this video. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation.
Lamar University's story began nearly a century ago. From the beginning, LU was destined for greatness. In 1923, South Park Junior College was established in Beaumont, Texas. As decades passed, South Park Junior College transformed from Lamar College to Lamar State College of Technology, focusing on engineering and science. This created the foundation for a future that would truly change the world. In 1971, Lamar State College earned its official university status. LU quickly grew with more educational facilities, degree offerings, and student population. With enrollment in the 1970s approaching 11,000 students, LU was becoming a bustling community. In 1973, the iconic Mary and John Gray Library rose 8 stories above campus, housing one of the largest collections of learning materials in the state. Attention was then turned to the growing athletics program. Construction of the Montaigne Center, the arena we sit in today, was completed in 1984, and to this day remains one of the largest indoor arenas in Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. Growth and reputation continued hand in hand throughout the 80s and 90s, with numerous campus expansions and a growing, pride-filled alumni base. In the early 2000s, Lamar University set its sights on reshaping education with technological advances that brought the classroom outside its traditional 4 walls. Distance learning and online education became a strong option for thousands of students. Today, nearly 6,000 students enroll in courses delivered fully online with the same highly qualified instructors. Now home to more than 15,000 students, Lamar University continues to reach new heights and expand more boundaries while educating and graduating highly trained, motivated individuals.
There were years after I left that other professors know me and know me by name, so there was that camaraderie, and I think these professors generally more focused on the development of the student and getting us ready to go into a workforce.
One of the unexpected perks of being a Lamar graduate was the huge network of colleagues that I continue to be in touch with all these years later, not only in the local area, but also across the United States as well as internationally.
Aside from the academics being top-notch, the sense of community on this campus is worthwhile.
We know what Lamar graduates, when they show up looking for work here, that they're going to be ready to make an impact in a short amount of time.
When we look at people, we want to see work experience, we want to see extracurricular activities, and we get that from the people that we see at Lamar.
This is an exciting time of year. We appreciate your support of these graduates, and we appreciate you being here to cheer them on to this marvelous ceremony. This is one of the most enjoyable parts of my job, is shaking the hands of every one of these students that cross the stage.
So I invite you to stand with me and welcome the next chapter of Lamar University's story as they enter the arena floor.
Good morning. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning and welcome to the May 2017 commencement for the College of Business at Lamar University. My name is Henry Venta and I serve as Dean of the College. We gather today to recognize and honor our graduates for their tireless efforts, focused dedication, and deserved achievements in the demanding and competitive arena of higher education. For years, our graduates have been striving to reach the educational milestones we celebrate today. Graduates, you've made it. Congratulations to each of you for achieving your goal. Now it is time to set new goals. We challenge you to continue to learn, to use your knowledge wisely, and to excel throughout the rest of your life. Please turn your attention to the video screens and hear from some of the graduates of the class of 2017.
You know, you hear it a lot, you know, the greater the goal, the greater the sacrifice. There's been a lot of sacrifice in order to get to this point. What attracted me to the program was that the flexibility was there. I was able to meet all of my professional and personal goals, and I found the support nothing short of amazing.
This campus is really able to shape people's future, and for me, someone from an underprivileged background, I couldn't imagine where I'd be without the school and the people that I was able to meet. It changed my life. Here, I feel like there's long-lasting connections because of that sense of communities. Lamar University really helped shape my life.
You learn not just like the coursework, but going back to the professors have experience. They tell stories in class. You know, they're people. It's not like the stories are going to be tested on. A lot of people are like, oh, well, but this isn't relevant. But it is. And like, this is a time where you have to learn. That's your focus, and that's pretty cool that they tie in real life things.
It's not like they're telling me, oh, you know, the world's going to be like this, the world's going to be like that. They're not sugaring it up and sugarcoating it. They're telling me it like it is, and they're telling me, when you get onto this world, this is what you should expect. This is what you should do. That, to me, has prepared me for graduating.
One professor in particular, prior to interviewing for this job that I recently accepted post-graduation, and he gave me a lot of tips and pointers, and I had his class the year before. It wasn't even chemical engineering, but we had built a pretty good bond, so he's happy to help me anytime I have questions for him. I would be safe to say that they're friendships as well. I can come to them with any problem, and then they can help me.
It really helps you hone in on what you want to be and who you are. Because beforehand, I didn't know who I was or what I wanted. Coming here helped me find that thing. I'm happy my career has a path. I can see it.
I think that I'm giving my students a better principle, because if I'm telling them to make a commitment to their education, they can see that I've made a commitment to my education and I'm twice their age. So it's letting them know that the process of learning is lifelong. I'm very thankful for my wife and what, you know, she did for our family during this time, because sometimes I just wasn't available. Man, shout out to the kids. Now that this is done, Daddy can play. And I'm really excited about, you know, spending more time with the family.
This truly is a great experience. I know, because I've come from other colleges. The opportunities are vast. If you're willing to work hard, you can achieve really high. In fact, I've convinced my godbrother to come here. Hey, Johnny, thanks for coming to my graduation. Hope you're enjoying school next semester. Call me if you need me.
I went into college expecting nothing. I was actually first to go into college, so I kind of thought that I went in blindly. If they hear me say the words, I'm studying, they're like, shh. It's like a library in the house. Then they always give me words of encouragement too. And I think Lamar gave me like the best experience that I've ever had.
To be in the program or to be successful in the program, no matter if you're a face-to-face student or an online student, you have to have the commitment, the determination to get out there and search for them. What I appreciate about Lamar is they carried that same philosophy, yet they made it available for students that were studying online. So I didn't have any concerns. It wasn't a negative experience at all. It was very positive. I wouldn't have any reservations about recommending this program to other people just for that reason.
I can work with groups of people from all over the world now, whether they're older than me, younger than me, no matter what nationality they are. That's the biggest tool I've learned being here at Lamar, and that I'll be carrying with me for the rest of my life.
Being able to see perspectives from other countries is really cool. Like in class, we'll be going over a law, and somebody from a different country will say, you know, that's not how they do it in my country. You know, just to see how different it is, and to see, like, they stress different things are interpreted different ways. You know, you really do see that with, you know, all the diversity we have in the College of Business.
I look at Lamar University as somewhat of an innovator, especially in the state of Texas. There are so many opportunities for anyone, no matter what their walk of life is, to continue their education and just be a better person.
Lamar can really help you become who you want to be. You just have to work at it. It's not going to just happen. But if you come here knowing that you want to do something, there's going to be people helping you left and right. There's scholarship opportunities everywhere. And the undergrad research, it allows you to literally research something you're interested in.
I am proud to be affiliated with Lamar University. I'm proud that, you know, I'm an alum. The campus is beautiful. It's a great place to be.
I actually went and got a shirt that says Lamar University Alumni. and I plan on wearing that right after I graduate. I don't want to sound cliche, but give it a chance. Lamar has so many options. Just give it a chance.
Anyone that wants to pursue a doctorate degree, Lamar University is the place to do it. This university has made a name for itself.
Our graduates today come from 5 countries outside of the United States, 5 states, and 30 cities and towns in Texas. Candidates, many people have supported you throughout your life and studies. I would like for you to join me as we express our appreciation to them. Would the parents of our candidates please stand and receive our applause? Would the grandparents of our candidates please stand and be recognized? Would the spouses, children, and grandchildren of our candidates please stand and be recognized? This is the exercise portion. Would the friends and family of our graduates stand up? This morning, we share the joy and excitement of commencement with all of you. Thank you for joining us. At the heart of the college is supportive and nationally acclaimed faculty. They have provided our students with a contemporary and valuable higher education that is second to none. Due to their diligence and efforts, our graduates are knowledgeable, highly skilled, worldly, and properly prepared for life and careers. Would our faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you. I would like to introduce our platform participants. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. John Bello Ogunu, Vice President for Diversity and Inclusion. Mr. Craig Ness, Vice President for Finance and Operations. Dr. Brenda Nichols, Vice Provost. Dr. Kevin Smith, Senior Associate Provost. Dr. James Marquardt, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Kenneth Evans, President of Lamar University. Paul Trevino, CEO of Christus Health Southeast Texas, our speaker today. Dr. K.C. Sen, Chair of Management and Marketing. Dr. Tony Mulvaney, Chair of Accounting and Business Law, and also one of our readers today. Dr. Larry Allen, Chair of Economics and Finance. Dr. Giselle Moss, Professor of Accounting. Our ASL interpreters. Mr. Norman Ballard, Assistant to the President for Community Relations. Dr. Kevin Dotson, Dean of the Rio Honors College. Dr. William Harn, Dean of the Graduate College. Dr. Kakoli Bandiopatier, Chair of Information Systems and Analysis. Ms. Claire Burns, Director of the Master of Science in Accounting Program. Mr. Jeff Dyson, Director of the Master of Business Administration Program. Ms. Carly Broussard, Assistant Director of the Master of Business Administration Program. Dr. Marlene Swerdlow, Director of General Business Programs and Bachelor of Business Administration Online Programs. Dr. Steve McCurry, Department Chair of Construction Management. Dr. Kaushik Ghosh, Professor of Information Systems and Analysis and our other reader. Mr. Craig Escamilla, Instructor of Management and Today's Vocalist. And Mr. David Short, University Registrar. It is also my pleasure to introduce Conductor Scott Deppie and members of the Lamar University Brass Ensemble. Their music adds so much to this special occasion. I would like to introduce some special guests that we have in the audience today. We have Kelly Trevino. Kelly is the spouse of our speaker today. We have Pat Dyson and the Dyson family. So stand up. Stand up. So Pat is a spouse of our director of MBA program, Jeff Dyson, and they have not one but 2 children graduating today. So. And then the family of Liz Simmons. I don't know where you are. Anybody? There you are. Thank you for joining us. Liz Simmons teaches courses for us and is the SAP coordinator, so many of you know her well. And she has also 2 children graduating today. Candidates, let me again add my heartfelt congratulations and applaud you for accomplishing this significant educational milestone. The university degree you're about to receive remains relatively uncommon in our nation and is truly rare throughout the world. Only 3 of 10 Americans, adults, hold a baccalaureate degree. The percentage is smaller among Texas and smaller still among Southeast Texans. By any standard I mentioned, you are positioned to join the educational elite in our society. You have completed a difficult, taxing, and costly journey from where you started years ago. Without question, perseverance has played a key role in your accomplishments. Permit me to illustrate my point. Would the candidates for the baccalaureate degree please stand for a moment? Bachelors, stand up. If you took 4 years or fewer to graduate, please sit down. Five years to graduate, please sit down. Six years, please sit down. 7 years. 8 years. 9 years. Okay, what? How many? 10 years. 12 years. Thank you. Candidates, please know Lamar University is proud of you. The College of Business is proud of you. Your community, state, and nation are proud of you. Your family and friends are proud of you. And importantly, you should be proud of yourself. Your university education has equipped you to receive and enjoy the riches of the world and has prepared you to continue to learn as you move into a new life. Enjoy and use your education to its fullest, and you and everyone you touch will be more prosperous for it. It's my pleasure now to introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Paul Trevino, CEO of Christus Southeast Texas Health System. Paul Trevino is a seasoned healthcare executive with over 28 years of healthcare experience in not-for-profit, for-profit, and managed care sectors of the healthcare market. As CEO of Christus Southeast Texas, he is responsible for managing the market portfolio in Southeast Texas, representing a $358 million annual budget, 2,136 employees, and 380,000 patient encounters annually. Mr. Trevino has worked for Christus Health for the last 23 years and has served in key executive roles in multiple regions of the organization, focusing on hospital operations, network development, and physician alignment. Mr. Trevino is a native of Corpus Christi, Texas. He attended the University of Texas Corpus Christi State University and St. Mary's University, where he obtained a Bachelor's of Business Administration and a Master of Business Administration. He has served on a variety of civic and community boards. He has been married to Kelly Hayes Trevino, a Lamar graduate, for 30 years and has 3 children and 1 new granddaughter. He and his family have spent over 16 years living in Southeast Texas. Please join me in welcoming Paul Trevino to the podium.
Good morning. What a fantastic day. President Evans, Dean Venta, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished faculty, parents, friends, and members of the class of 2017, it is my honor to welcome you and share some thoughts about what may lay ahead for you in your continued journey of success and leadership. In preparing for this speech, I sought advice and input from others who have done this before, and the overwhelming sentiment was, speak from the heart, be yourself, and be brief. So that's what you're going to get today. First and foremost, congratulations on getting to this point in your academic career. I am sure, as all things, this was a group effort. Please recall those who have supported you to get to this day, your family, your teachers, your friends, your coworkers. We are a product of our environment, and our success is always a team effort. Yes, you have worked hard, and you have sacrificed, and you have persevered to get to this point, but your relationships have helped you get here. This is an important point for all of you moving forward. Some of you will become key executives and senior leaders in large companies. Some of you will become entrepreneurs of your own business, and yet others will become leaders in government and our community. The overriding lesson that I have learned and key to your success is to always focus on your people. Your relationships, your network, your family, people who have helped you in the past, your customers and your community are the key to your personal and professional success. Always look to the connections you can make with people to help them meet their goals, and this investment will serve you well. Try to always be a giver and not a taker. You never know who may be the key in helping your organization move forward. One truth is, people are the key. As the CEO of a large, complex health system with over 2,000 associates and 600 physicians, I can't directly control what happens in a nursing unit at 2 o'clock in the morning in one of our hospitals. But what I am charged to do is to create an environment and a culture where everyone is valued at all levels and ensure that we have a common vision and we're crystal clear on what success looks like. As a future business leader, this will be your most important job. Relationships, developing people, and creating vision and purpose. The technical skills that you have learned in business school are the what: accounting, finance, marketing, economics. The people skills you have today and that you will develop in the future is the how. This is the glue that will bind your success in the future. Delivering value to your community is the why. Moving into the future, you will experience failure and at times inertia. You will also experience success. These are lessons to build on in each area, but being able to break through inertia is the key. As a business leader, you are tasked with setting the tone and the pace in your enterprise to move through these business cycles with a sense of confidence and perseverance. Lamar University has prepared you to meet these challenges head on. You are as prepared as anyone in the country not to just be good, but to be great in whatever you choose to do. Don't fall in the trap that you cannot do exceptional and great things in your career or your life. Don't hold back. Find what you love to do. Find an industry you truly believe in. Find joy in your work and go home exhausted every day. If you do, success will find you. You will not have to go out and search it out. And most importantly, you will have positively impacted the lives of people around you and your community. And after all, that is what is most important in a meaningful life. I would like to close with a quote that I have kept with me for many years and was given to me by someone who always worked hard to help me succeed. It resonated with me then and even more today because it has come true. And I quote, "When we were young, we do not acknowledge that there are limits to what we may someday do. When we get older, we come to recognize that not every dream is possible. But we also learn that the investment of energy, the gaining of experience, and the application of knowledge are empowering. One day, you will look around and see that there are things that you can do that others cannot. All of a sudden, you will be looked to for leadership. All of a sudden, you realize that you can really make a difference, if only you have the courage to embrace the challenges that truly test your character and abilities. So, Lamar graduates of 2017, I ask you, will you have the courage to embrace the challenges that truly test your character and abilities? I dare say that you will. Lamar graduates of 2017, our community salutes you. Go forth and be great, and God bless.
Thank you, Paul, for your remarks. Your comments are very much appreciated. The College of Business Commencement Committee has established a tradition in which we have one of our own candidates for graduation deliver a speech at our ceremony. Lots of people are asked, some people submit, and there's always intense competition. We had 3 finalists this year. I'd like Ryan Trahan and Tricia Contreras to stand up. Thank you for participating. The committee selected Ms. Katy Lofton as our student speaker. Katy is from Saratoga, Texas, where she was raised by her parents, Kathy and Sam Lofton. She graduated at Salutatorium from West Hardin High School in 2013. Katy will be graduating with a bachelor's degree in advertising communications. She has been involved in many activities throughout her college career. She is a member of the Lamar University Ambassadors, the Business Dean's Advisory Council, the LU Advertising Federation. Katy frequently volunteers at sporting events and throughout the community with ambassadors. Katy is a Smith-Hudson Scholarship recipient. Throughout her college career, she has taken at least 15 hours a semester and maintained a part-time job. Currently, Katy is a full-time retirement services marketing assistant at Natchez Federal Credit Union. In the future, she would like to work in the marketing advertising industry. I think she will, because she told me she has a job. She would like to work in the social media marketing field and eventually become a social media marketing manager. Please join me in giving a warm round of applause to our College of Business student speaker, Ms. Katy Lofton.
Good morning, fellow graduates, friends, family, and distinguished faculty and staff. Graduates, today is the day we have all been striving for. We have survived over 120 course hours, and some of you, many, many more. We have survived the mental breakdowns, the I can't and I'm seriously gonna fail this moments. Today, we celebrate our success with our friends and family. We would not be here without the support they have provided, along with the amazing faculty and staff here at Lamar. I'm sure that my story is similar to many of yours. I applied to Lamar because it was close to home and it's what my parents wanted. I also applied to universities 6, 8, and 12 hours away. One day, my high school counselor helped me fill out yet another scholarship application. I did not think anything of it because, as you know, I had already filled out dozens. I didn't think anything more until one day I received an email asking me to participate in an interview on Lamar's campus. I jumped at the chance and made the appointment. This appointment was the first step to the rest of my life. See, without scholarships, I knew I would have been in tremendous debt. And if I went to Lamar, I would be living at home with my parents to help them in any way I could. I did not want the enormous debt to hurt me or my family. During the interview, I was told that it would be a full scholarship, and if I received it, I would get to live on campus. I had no clue what I was walking into that day, but it turned out to be one of the biggest blessings I will ever receive. The Smith-Hudson Scholarship has opened many doors. It has provided me with a debt-free education, my first job, and lifelong friends I will always cherish. It has also brought me here to Lamar. If not for the scholarship, I would have gone to one of those other universities, and what a mistake I would have made. I would have never received advice from Professor Mulvaney to follow my dreams, and never would have changed my major. I would have never witnessed her inviting students to her Thanksgiving dinner because they didn't have a place to go. I would have never taken Miss Gubala to later become Facebook friends and see that she asks for prayers for each of her students before they take an exam. Or hear stories from Dr. Swerdlow or Dr. Cavalier. Because of attending this great university, I was able to learn management lessons from Professor Dyson through Austin Powers clips and Carrie Underwood music videos. I also got to witness the patience and enthusiasm Dean Venta has for his students and this university. Each interaction has provided me with insight, and each lecture, assignment, and seminar has provided us lessons in professional skills. Each member of the faculty and staff has given us a stepping stone to create a path to our triumphant careers. Without Lamar, I would have not been able to join ambassadors and get the chance to volunteer at campus events and throughout the community. Through ambassadors, I had the opportunity to attend black tie dinners, etiquette dinners, and tailgating socials. These events provided me with a chance to meet past alumni and community members whose lives have all been impacted by our university. Being an ambassador has taught me many lessons. It has taught me professionalism is essential and create a great first impression. And networking is key, and also the correct way to hold a fork. Who knew there was such a thing? But most of all, being an ambassador has taught me about the many great attributes Lamar University has to offer to our community. This university has given us all countless opportunities. One of my greatest is today, being able to stand in front of you as a first-generation graduate and having the opportunity to prove to myself that I am worth the struggle. Today is the day. Today, we have conquered the struggles, and we get to celebrate our success. Today, I'm so excited to say, I know each of you is heading off towards somewhere, and I am so grateful to tell you all in person, I hope you get there. Thank you.
Thank you, Katy, for those inspirational remarks. I was at that first interview, and she looked different. We will now have the certification of graduates. President Evans, please join me. Will the candidates for the master's and baccalaureate degrees please stand and remain standing? President Evans, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Business, I am pleased to present the candidates who have met all the requirements for the listed degrees.
Thank you, Dean Venta. At this very moment, at this time, and this place, I have the very best job. And you're going to see why in a second. So, by the authority vested in me and Lamar University by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I confer upon you the degree for which you've been certified, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to those degrees. There is one final examination question.
That is, in keeping with tradition, move your tassel from the right to the left. Well done. Congratulations, graduates.
Please be seated. President Evan and guests, we now have the presentation of the College of Business graduating class for May 2017, beginning with the master's degree candidates, followed by the baccalaureate candidates in the order published in the program.
Master of Science in Accounting, Emily Breeden Templeton. Kayla Lene Como, Beta Gamma Sigma. Elizabeth Flores, Beta Gamma Sigma. Christine Kimberly Reynolds, Beta Gamma Sigma. Taylor Diana Stockton, Beta Gamma Sigma. Master of Business Administration, Hillary Lee Allen. Jeremy G. Allen, Beta Gamma Sigma. Eric Veo Camacho. Kiana Janae Carr. Rebecca Allen Drummond, Beta Gamma Sigma. Brent William Dyson. Lauren Frazier. Marva Gail Edwards. David R. Jonas. Concetta Noel Kelly. Catherine Eileen Healy Knuth. Abby Brooke McManus, Beta Gamma Sigma. Jessica Taylor Mendoza. John Paul Nickham. Nikolai Tobias Riker, Beta Gamma Sigma. Akshay Shrikant Sutrave. Liana Zong. Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting and Management, Devin R. Colander. Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, Heather Ann O'Quinn. Catherine M. Beebe, summa cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma. Hannah Michelle Bro, summa cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma. Catherine Lynn Dunwoody. Tam T. Lee. Cody Michael Moe. Amreen Megani, magna cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma. Kirsten Haley Rocky. Bachelor of Science in Construction Management, Dylan J. Bergstrom. John S. Neal. Bachelor of Business Administration in Advertising Communications, Katy Corey Lofton. Zoe Lynn Stevenson. Bachelor of Business Administration in Finance and Economics, Natasha Renee Armstrong. Leslie Carl Lightfoot. Andrea Marie Rugg, Beta Gamma Sigma.
Bachelor of Business Administration in Finance, Guadalupe Alvarez. Tracy Jane Bowman. Michael Gregor Foot, magna cum laude. Blake Jose Knapp Schaefer. Brittany Lehane Westbury. Bachelor of Business Administration in Entrepreneurship, General Business and Management, Duente Trammell Bird. Patricia Noel Lauritsen. Alexis Angelique Savoy. Sarah Ann Schultz. Bachelor of Business Administration in Entrepreneurship, Lloyd Philip Julian. Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business and Management, Xiomara A. Aramillo. Luke Alexander Johnson. Heather Marie Lloyd. Anna M. Spengler, summa cum laude. Cherie Young Spillers. Calvin Wayne Thomas. Aaron Ray Tiller. Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business, Christay Yanine Combs. Melissa Ray Dyson. Christopher Martin Nelson. Candice Erin Radford. Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business Industrial Engineering, Jonathan Anthony Bilberry. Cody James Lacombe Jr. Bachelor of Business Administration in Management Information Systems, Tricia Leigh Contreras. David Michael Guerra. Eric T. Troncale, cum laude. Corey Virborni. Bachelor of Business Administration and Human Resource Management. Katya Lapayeva, summa cum laude. Rafael Lance Vargas. Bachelor of Business Administration and Management Information Systems, Benjamin Curtis Collins, Jr. Hunter Nicole Fontenot. Janae Anise McDonald, cum laude. Bradley Duke Sorrell. Nicolette Brain Tate. Ryan Joseph Trahan, Beta Gamma Sigma. Taylor Brooke Vargas. Tyler Lee Warren. Bachelor of Business Administration and Marketing, Jenna Marie Dunlop. Janelle Marie Harrison. Harley Ellender Rayburn. Eric Anthony Spalding, summa cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma.
Please join me in congratulating our graduates one more time. The Plummer Award honors the baccalaureate graduates with the highest grade point average in their graduating class. Would Hannah Michelle Bro please come forward and receive your certificate and check from President Evans. Hannah is receiving her Bachelor in Business Administration and Accounting with a 4.0 GPA. Graduates, today you join more than 80,000 others throughout the world who are Lamar alumni. I would like to take this opportunity to recommend that you get involved with the Lamar University Office of Alumni Affairs. This provides continued involvement with this university, networking, and opportunities to help other students achieve what you have been able to achieve. I encourage you to get involved with this important arm of the university. The Alumni Association has friendly people waiting to greet you and will be in touch. Of course, you can always find them through Lamar's website. Please join. Again, congratulations and thank you for sharing commencement with us. Best wishes to all of our graduates. Following the recessional, we will host a reception upstairs on the concourse level. All graduates and guests are invited to mingle with our faculty, enjoy refreshments, and maybe even pose for a picture or two. Hope to see you there. Please stand for Lamar University's Alma Mater.
Please join me in singing the Alma Mater. You will find the words in your program on page 4. Please raise your right hand, form an L with your thumb and index finger, and move your hand from side to side as if changing the L to U, slowly at first and then with a little extra energy at the end. Lamar, to thee we're singing, voices raised on high. We will forever love thee, laud thee to the sky. We will ever need thee as our guiding star. To us you'll always be our glorious Lamar.